Hey guys, this is Gar and Ann from Together Somewhere, and we're in the back of the car with two of Ann's cousins, Fun and Tan's baby girl Jatem. And we are on our way to Kanchanaburi. We'll be here for 2 days, and we'll be looking at things like the bridge over the River Kwai and other surprises we may have for you. So we'll be here for 2 days. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. We really need your support. So we'll see you later today on the bridge of the River Kwai. And we finally arrived at Ann's uncle's house, and everyone's say hi, yeah. The little girl's name is Jatem. Are you Jatem? Hello, Jatem. Yeah, hello, Jatem. And there's Ann's 11-year-old dog that she had to leave here when she came to America. Her name's Kaulat. Kaulat's losing all her teeth little by little. She's getting old.
This is my uncle.
Anne wants to introduce you to her uncle.
This is my uncle.
Hello, say hello.
This is my aunt. This is my aunt.
You're on your YouTube. And this is all this food they made for us. Wow, we got some eggs and vegetables. Is it, what is it?
Oh, this
Is that the fish?
Fish pancake.
Oh, fish pancakes, which are incredible. And is that chicken?
Yes, chicken satay.
Chicken satay, and that's
We
noodles,
have some noodles.
and a bunch of fruit. Man,
And
we're gonna be here.
This is green curry that she made.
Oh wow, and green curry, boy. There's Thais are very hospitable. You come to their house, they find out what you want, and they have everything they're waiting for. It's incredible, right?
Yeah, let's eat the food then. Ani khai khai ah.
Jatem, you ready to eat?
Yes,
Ann's uncle is driving us to the bridge on the River Kwai. It's about, and everyone's in the back. I'm the lucky one who gets the front seat. Hey, is Jatem waving? How long will it take to get to the river?
40 minutes.
Really? So it's a 40-minute drive. We're stopping at the first major graveyard on the way to the bridge over the River Kwai. This one is to Dutch prisoners of war and personnel that died, and there's over 3,000 people, prisoners of war, in this cemetery. Here is the plaque. It's hard to read. It basically says 1942 to 1945, a tribute to the more than 3,000 Royal Dutch Army and Navy personnel who perished as prisoners of war while being forced to construct the Burma Railway and the related structures during the war between 1942 and 1945. May they rest in peace. So we'll just take a brief look. Over 3,000 Dutch prisoners. By the way, this part of Thailand is said to be the hottest part of Thailand. This is the Kanchanaburi province. It's supposed to get up to 99 degrees today. It's well on its way. I'd say it's about 95 degrees right now. Here's the entrance. Kanchanaburi War Cemetery, 1939 to 1945. We were surprised to find that not only Dutch, but British and other Allied soldiers were buried in this cemetery. I also was surprised to find out that over 700 Americans died building this bridge. It's sort of emotional to be here because you know these people all died basically as slave laborers during World War II. So here you can see the railway leading to the bridge. We're getting close to it. So we're going towards the river now. Looks like Anne has messed up her flip-flop, but she's getting it together. Okay, now we're going to begin our walk towards the bridge. Let's see if this says anything. It's written in Thai and it looks like Japanese and Chinese. Or maybe it's just Japanese, yeah. Thai and Japanese. Man, is it hot. Hope you can hear me over these speakers. I'm going to cut out now. Darling, this is a part, I'm pretty sure this is a part of the original railway. Yeah, the signs are in Thai and Japanese, but I think these are vehicles that were actually used to build the railway. I was reading about one of these. This one could go both on the road and on the railway, and was used to transport goods to and from the site to build it. So it's like the rest of Thailand, the tourism industry is not doing well here. It looks very quiet, but that's a plus for us because we won't have to wait in long lines or anything. I was here many years ago, and it was really crowded then. So there are a few tourists here, but not many. So here we are at the River Kwai Bridge. You can see it in the foreground, and we're going to walk towards it. When we get there, we'll talk a little bit more about the bridge, the history of the bridge, and the difference between what the movie tells you, the bridge over the River Kwai, and what the actual events were. By the way, in your comments, be sure to let us know if you actually have seen the movie. I think it came out in the early 60s. It's called The Bridge Over the River Kwai, and it was based on a book that was written, and it was just a huge hit, the movie, at least in the US it was. And and basically the movie is very loosely based on the actual events, but there are some differences, and we'll discuss them up here. Here we come, approaching the bridge. Excited, darling? This is your first time here, right? Okay, here we are at the bridge. Let's walk about halfway down here, and then we'll talk some more. Just kind of take it all in. This is a bridge that over 12,000 Allied POWs died building, and over 30,000 local laborers, Asian laborers, died building. So with that in mind, let's just take a minute and walk about halfway down. This bridge is always busy, so we will try to give you as clear a shot as possible. Here's the river itself. About, my guess is maybe 100 kilometers that way is Burma. So let's talk about the facts versus the 1960 movie. First of all, let me point out that this river is actually called the River Kwai. That's what Thais call it. But in the movie, it's called the River Kwai. You'll hear me say both names, but the actual pronunciation is Kwai. In the movie, it says it takes 2 months to build this bridge. Actually, it took 8 months. In the movie, it shows one bridge, a wooden bridge that was bombed by the Allies. In actuality, there were 2 bridges. One we're walking on, which is mostly iron, and then the wooden bridge, which is no longer there. In actuality, the bridges were bombed many times by the Allies during the period between January and June 1945. But the Japanese always repaired the bridges quickly, and they were never taken down during the war. However, they were taken down after World War II. The wooden bridge was totally taken down, and this one was taken down. However, there were still some ruins of the bridge, and this bridge is actually built on the ruins of the original second bridge. So if you have other facts to add about these bridges, we'd love to hear them. You can make comments below, and therefore they can be shared with other viewers. So we're on our way out. And we heard the train coming over the bridge. This is the first time I've ever seen it. This is the bridge over the River Kwai. We're at the train. This gives people a ride over the bridge several times a day. Now that's a nice ending. Okay. So this is the place we stopped at after seeing the bridge over the River Kwai. Beautiful place. It's like a hotel restaurant right on the river. And we're gonna go out and get some pictures later, but right now we're gonna try to eat. Let's see how good it is. Not bad. So it is 99 degrees out today. Obviously, after we were at the bridge over the River Kwai, we all wanted something to drink and something to eat. So we came to this beautiful place called the Village Farm 2 Cafe, which is in Kanchanaburi. And we've been here in this beautiful place eating, and then we walked out and we found out at night you can sit out here under the stars and eat